What's up? So it's 4:39 a.m. right now. I woke up at 4:02 and I'm already ready to go. So today, so far, is a W. Yesterday was still a W, but not as much as today. Because I woke up at 4 a.m. and I got out of bed by 4:37, 8. So I wasted 30 minutes just laying in bed like a lazy dickhead. So today is a W so far. Let's go. Let's run. Boom. The other reason why I like coming out here so early is that there is basically no traffic. There are 2 buses and 1 car. That's it. So easy. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's a tiny bit creepy, but it's like good creepy, if you know what I mean. It's not like I'm scared shitless, it's just a little adrenaline boost, which is good, especially for me. I'm fat and I'm about to run 4 kilometers, which is not a lot. That's not what I mean when I emphasize on 4. I'm just saying, you know, I'm about to run, so give me some more adrenaline, man. Easy. It's also cold as balls, so shout out to Kevin Hart for his show. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Well, I'm already here. Like I said in 2 videos earlier, there's a spot I run, and then there's a spot where I start where I run. If that makes sense. Yeah? Okay. As much as I love running, and as much as I love the struggle that comes with it, because I like struggling, like, you know, when you're just breathing like crazy and you're sweating and the adrenaline just goes off. I don't know, it's a nice feeling. And then afterwards I feel even better. Of course it doesn't last too long because of the adrenaline, but it is what it is. But I like it, you know, I like doing this. I'd rather do this every day like I do than to just do what I done earlier. I mean, not earlier, like before all this. Like before I started the work, I would stay up until 3, 4, 5, 6 a.m. Sometimes I wouldn't sleep for 2, 3 days. And you know, I mean, you know, I was having fun. I mean, fun is subjective, but to me that was fun because I was with my friend, you know, just on Discord. We were just, I don't know, laughing, playing games, watching videos, movies, whatever. But it, you know, it wasn't healthy. I'm not saying I'm living healthy now, and I also don't think that there's such thing as healthy. You know, you can eat the healthy food and still gain weight, etc. So basically there's no such thing as a healthy or unhealthy food. It's the portion, it's the amount. Yeah, you could be on a diet and just eat pizza and still manage to lose the body fat. You know, like if you have an entire box of pizza, then you could eat the whole thing for 1 meal, or there's like 6 or 8 slices usually in there. Depends on the pizza as well, of course. But usually there's 6 to 8. Let's say there's only 6. 2 for breakfast, 2 for lunch, and 2 for dinner. You could do that, or you could do 3 for breakfast, 2 for lunch, and then 1 for dinner. But you know, you just have to play around with it. All I'm saying is you don't have to eat like, you know, an animal. Like you shouldn't eat vegetables only and stuff like that and all that bullshit. I'm not saying it wouldn't necessarily work. I'm just saying I don't think it's worth it. I've been on a diet where I ate differently on the days. for example, this wasn't how I did it, I don't remember exactly, but for example, on Mondays I would only eat vegetables. On Thursday I would only eat fruits. You know, Tuesday I would only eat meat, etc. You get me. And that's not good. That's not even healthy, and it didn't even do me any good either. So I did it for a few months, I think, because the big smart idiot doctor told me to do that. Just made things worse, but it is what it is. Thanks, doc. But now all I've literally done, I'm doing a little bit of exercise, because this is not a lot. This is just bare minimum. Yeah, it's not like I'm coming out here super early. I am, and running a lot, and I am running, but what I'm saying is there are people who run 10, 15, 20 kilometers every day, go to the fucking gym, you know, eat their diet or whatever, the meal they eat to lose some fat every day, and they are a lot more disciplined than I am. So compared to those people, and just in general, I'm just doing the bare minimum, bro. The bare minimum. If you wanna lose the fat of your body, this is just bare minimum. But at least I know that there are people who wouldn't even do this, so that sort of fires me up. That's one reason that makes me get out of bed at 4 a.m. It's still hard and tough, but sometimes I can do it easily, and sometimes it's harder. But oh my god, this video is 7 minutes and all I've done is talk, bro. Yeah, okay. I'm here, by the way, at the spot. So, see you guys. I'm sure I will record something. It's just so boring, though, isn't it? Like, well, we'll see. If not, I love you guys. Well, either way, I do. But oh man, that looks beautiful. Cool. Breaking news, breaking news. IDK just ran 2 kilometers without stopping even once. Like, I didn't stop at all, and I ran 2 kilometers, which to me is crazy because with a belly this big, I'm 126 kg, that's around 270 or 260 pounds. Like, I knew I could do it, but I never did it. This was literally the first time I did this. Usually what I do with my run, I run 1 kilometer without stopping, and then after that 1 kilometer I'm already out of breath. It was the same thing now. I was out of breath. I still am. But guess what? I just kept running. I kept slowly, but I kept decreasing my speed, my pace. I already don't run fast to begin with, but it's like, this is the pace I can keep up, you know. I mean, I just fucking did it. And the fact I can do it while being so fat just shows that if you set your mind to something, you can fucking achieve anything, brother. Like the fact I just ran 2 kilometers, and you know, for a lot of people that's nothing. Like, I'm sure there are people who run 5 kilometers and they are just barely out of breath, or I don't know. But to me, this is a milestone, bro. This is gonna be the reason I'm gonna have a better day than yesterday or any other days this past half or 6 months, I mean. Anyways, back to the running. And it's so crazy too. I mean, it's so much faster. Like, it took me maybe 10-15 minutes. I think like 10 minutes, I think. Yeah, it took me, no, not even, I don't know. Yeah, it took me about 10 minutes to run these 2 kilometers. And of course, now it's only gonna get slower and longer because of my legs. If my legs didn't hurt, I could have just like a 30-second break or like a minute break, and then I could continue the running, and I still kind of do, but I don't like this pain is just, I mean, I can take it, that's not what I'm saying, but it just makes running even harder. If the fact that I'm fat wasn't enough already, so out of shape, then my legs are like cherry on top, you know. At least I'm young, you know, I'm 21. That's why I push myself so hard, because I know I'm young for now. And yeah, it might mean that when I'm old, I'm gonna be fucked up. But I'd rather be pushing my limits and being the best version of myself when I'm young, rather than when I'm old, you know. The reason I did this, because you just simply cannot be the best version of yourself. I know what it means, I know why people say it, but you can always be better, you know. You can always be better, you can always be more muscular, you can always be thinner, you can always be fatter, I guess, you know, if you're too skinny. You can always be richer, you can always have more money, you can always be more successful. So yes, I know what it means, but technically you cannot be the best version of yourself, because you can always be better, you know. There's always room for self-improvement, especially for me. If I had to rate myself out of 10, I'd say I'm a 3, maybe 4. And not just appearance, like everything, you know. Outside, inside, doesn't matter, to be honest. Well, it does, but right now it doesn't. All that matters to me is I do this run. So yeah, anyways, bro, I already wasted so much time. I could be running already. Bro, I'm already mad at myself. Okay, bye. Just keep showing up. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you want to achieve. I don't care how much you do. Just keep showing up. If you want to lose fat, weight, I don't care if you only do 10 minutes of walking or 30 minutes of walking or 10 hours of walking. It doesn't matter. What matters is if you do it every day. Every single day, until the day comes when you achieve the goal, and then you set another goal, and then you achieve that, and then you set another goal, and another, and another, and you keep setting up goals, you keep achieving them, and that's what life about, in my opinion. You know, it's the journey, because once you have it, you already got it, you know. It's the journey that matters. So just keep fucking showing up. Keep showing up, and I promise you, if you show up long enough, you'll achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. Just keep showing up. I love you guys. I'm almost done with my run. Peace out, y'all. Take care, yeah? Love. IDK out. One more thing. You could be the most talented person ever. Meaning, at least what I mean by that, you could be someone that starts anything they want and they will be really good at it. You know, like, because you're that talented. You could be that person, but it doesn't matter. If you don't put into work, if you don't work hard, and you don't put the time in, you don't put the effort, you don't put the work in, it doesn't mean shit. It doesn't matter how talented you are. If you're not willing to work your fucking ass off, if you're not willing to get up early, if you're not willing to work hard, it's never gonna happen, because you need to work hard. You need that mindset. If you don't have the mindset and you're the most talented person ever, you're just wasting your potential, you know, because there are other people who have the mindset but they don't have the talent. That's usually what's up. People either don't have the talent and have the mindset, or people have the mindset and don't have the talent. I think that's nice advice. Basically, you either have the talent or you don't. Even if you don't have the talent, if you have the mindset, you can still achieve it. That's the thing. You can still achieve anything with the right mindset, but you cannot really achieve much if you're just talented, you know. Sure, you might get lucky and some things might fall into your laps, but if you're not talented whatsoever, but you work hard, you keep showing up, you never give up, bro, you are going to be a fucking king. So work hard and just try to enjoy life, man. Life is good, but only if you make it good. And I don't know about you, but I wouldn't want anyone else making my life good for me. Like, I want to make my life good, you know. I don't want someone else to help me. I don't want someone else to give me $1 million. I want to achieve all those things. Let's go, bro. It's 5:43 a.m. It's not even 6 a.m. yet. But guess what? I'm done. I'm finished. I'm going home. This is why I love waking up at 4 a.m. And this, I mean, obviously this has to do with my OCD as well, and my overthinking and etc. But if I wake up at 4 a.m, I'm gonna be home, done with my run, done with my walk, by the time as if I just woke up at 6 a.m. And that's what pisses me off. If you just woke up 2 hours earlier, you're gonna be done by the time you would wake up, usually. And that to me is fucking powerful. If you can think like this and you're disciplined as fuck, you're gonna be the best. Which you can't really be, because there's always someone who's better than you. There is no really a best, but you need this mindset. You just do. I don't give a shit what anyone else says. You just need this mindset if you want to be great. Oh, man. I love this. I love struggling. Literally so sweaty. The thing is, I still rather do this than go back to my previous way of living. I'm not saying I'm happy, but I'm definitely a lot better, both mentally and physically. And that to me is just good, man. You know, I just want to look into the mirror and not be disgusted by myself, because that's what I saw for as long as I can think. I looked into the mirror and I saw someone that I didn't think was possible for me to be, and not in a good way, you know. Anyway, I'm just rumbling here because I'm bored out of my mind. Since I'm done with my running, I'm just finishing my walk. Technically I'm not finishing anything because I didn't start the walk. Technically I did because I had to walk here, so. And this is my overthinking kicking in. Anyways, I don't wanna waste any more time. It's already a really long video. Even when I cut it down, it's gonna be like 15 minutes. So I love you guys so fucking much. Please never give up.